think.
And Jim is still on the camera.
Third time's a charm.
Are we actually live? Did it work?
Is it going to shut off for no reason?
Mark! Huh? Oh, okay.
We've been having a time here, guys.
Oh man.
It's the delay.
It's the building process of this company. It's the fun part, you know?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody, listen. Affordability collapses under Trump. I'm Jim Drastic.
I'm Tiffany Drastic.
I'm Nick Knudsen.
And on this special, hopefully live edition of The Dangerous Ones, today we are talking about affordability, and we're diving big into that A word. Not the political buzzword everyone chants, but what it is. But the actual can I live my life metric. No. From energy and groceries to housing and healthcare, prices keep blasting off while citizens of the richest nation on earth
we're in trouble.
Are digging under the couch cushions just to survive.
I see what you did there, JD Vance.
Oh, man. And speaking, first of all, welcome everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to all the members of the Danger Corps. Welcome to the family. It's so great to have you guys here. Wow.
Yeah.
Going
Thanks,
live
man.
again. This is
Hey,
fun.
it's my maiden voyage.
I know.
Yeah. How do you
Haven't done this.
feel?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, you know, you've done quite a bit of stuff, though. You've done a lot of like stuff for Demcast, you know.
You went to Cornell, baby.
Plus we're drinking. So.
That makes everything easier, right?
Boy, isn't that true? Hey, so speaking of affordability, today's comment question of the day is, how are you feeling the pinch?
Oh,
Whether
we all
it's,
are.
Yeah, whether it's groceries, gas prices, housing, prescriptions, those types of things. How in your life are you feeling the pinch? Let us know right now in the comments. Mark, can you hear us? Everything good? All right, good, good. All right.
Hey. Okay.
Fantastic.
I'll just say it was my idea to restart Jim's computer. Which
He was
seems
right.
to
That
have-
is true. That is true.
I hate when the book nerd knows more than the tech guy.
When in doubt, just reboot.
Just turn it off, turn it back
That's what
on.
the tech dummies do.
Boy, isn't it true?
Yeah.
Hey, before we get into, speaking of affordability, yesterday, Tiff and I got done. We went downstairs. We went out to the car. And in the pouring rain, if it couldn't get much worse, what did we find on our
I saw a
windshield?
bright yellow fucking parking ticket on the
No.
windshield. Yeah.
It was-
$85 fucking dollars.
It wasn't a parking ticket, though.
That's true. We got a ticket for not having a front license.
Oh, okay. Well,
We've had this car 5 years,
Yeah.
and we've never had a front license plate.
Well-
It didn't come with one.
Right. And
I mean, you
I'm
know.
kind of like a fuck you. Well, that's what it gets me. See, that's what happened the last time they raised taxes on the Selwood Bridge like 10 years ago. And I was like, fuck you, I'm not paying it. So I didn't pay it. So I didn't get my tags renewed. And I got a ticket for not renewing my tags.
And now it's come back to haunt us.
And now it's back. Yep.
Yeah, well.
Thank you. Thank you, Portland.
I'm
So-
glad it wasn't a parking ticket.
Me too. 'Cause then we'd be
That
like,
would be a
"Fuck."
problem down here.
Boy, you're not kidding. Hey, first of all, let's get started and talk about, we want to talk about, because wait till you hear some of the stuff we're going to show you guys. This is going to get wild because we have a personal stake in
Oh,
this
my God.
as of today as well.
Talk about feeling the pinch.
Let's hear what our shitty president has to say
Oh,
about affordability.
I love hearing
Here we
from
go.
him.
I love hearing from a billionaire.
Oh, wait. Hold on, let me see. Oh, my bad. One
It's
second.
going.
As
Hold
I'm
on,
learning.
hold on.
As I'm learning.
Well,
here-
hi, Tiffany Jones. I love you back.
Yeah.
Tech nerd.
Here we go.
But our prices now for energy, but for gasoline are really
I can't
low.
hear 'em. Lucky you
Electricity is
guys.
coming down. And when that comes down, everything comes down. But the word affordability is a Democrat scam. They say it, and then they go on to the next subject. And everyone thinks, oh, they had lower prices. No, they had the worst inflation in the history of our country. Now, some people will correct me, because they always love to correct me.
Because you're
Even though I'm
lying.
right about everything. Some people like to correct me, and they say
What a
48
jackass.
years. I say it's not 48 years, it's much more. But they say it's the worst inflation that we've had in 48 years. I say ever. But whether it's 48 years or ever, it's pretty bad. We had the worst inflation that we've ever had.
I agree.
Oh,
Man.
God.
Can you draw a clock, sir? I bet you can.
Nick, how do you spell the word dickhead? How do you spell that?
TRUMP.
Yeah, right. That was it, pretty much.
Hey.
Perfect. So let's talk about what is going on currently with affordability.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a fucking shit show.
Unemployment is up 4.4% versus 4.1% last September of 2024.
And that's if we can trust the numbers coming.
Which you can't.
That's right.
Which you can't.
Right.
And then electricity is up. It's up 6.5%, and it's going to get worse too.
Good
Oh yeah,
God.
because of all these data
centers,
farms. Yeah. And then healthcare costs have increased 6.7% so far, and it's about to go right off a fucking cliff.
Yep.
Hey, everybody.
It's getting bad.
We got some things
We'll
to
talk
say about that.
Yep.
We've got hope and laughs coming later, too.
But Tiff, give us a deeper. Oh wait, actually, we're gonna go to
Yeah.
a call.
Yes, okay.
That we have, and this is who is this?
This is Debbie from Kentucky, and she's saying that when Republicans start using a certain word, that literally means they're going to pull the rug out from under you. So listen to this.
Copy that.
Hi, this is Debbie from Kentucky. I wanted to call your attention to the word that I see Republicans, or I hear Republicans using most often when they talk about, especially the health care, but when they talk about backing out of helping people, they use the word empower. We want to empower people to make the best health care choices for themselves, that they want to empower the states to take care of their people. Well, you know, we want to empower the American people to make those choices. We don't want to be the ones making choices. That's just another word for saying we want to back out of giving you any money. We're going to hang it all on you. And so I really would watch for the way they're using the word empower. And that tells you everything you need to know about how dirty and underhanded those motherfucking Republicans are right now. And the head big fuck of all is so obnoxious and disgusting. Thank you. Bye.
Oh,
Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie.
Coming in
From
hot.
Kentucky. That gives me hope.
I
when you
just
hear
love
people.
the Danger Corps.
I know.
Hey, really quick, we want to point out 8 minutes from now, Sylvia, let us know. Sylvia from Breaking the Feed.
Breaking the Feed.
Hey,
Hopefully,
Sylvia.
check out her episode today. Came out earlier today. It's
really
but she's
good,
saying
yeah.
that the polls close in about 8 minutes for Tennessee,
Tennessee!
7.
Yeah.
Please, you guys,
Fingers
please,
crossed.
for the love of God, get it right,
And
please.
Nick, that's a big one, right?
It's a big one. It could mean a lot in the House, but I think even more just as a statement.
Yeah.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, because it's an R plus 22 district.
Yeah.
You know, that's what Trump won by, and so
Think about that.
Even if she cuts that, Afton Bank cuts that down to like +5 or
Right.
+7, like that's like red alert.
Yeah.
Republican Party.
Yeah. You're bleeding out.
Well, good luck to them out there. Stay
Fingers
in line if you're in line.
Yeah.
But back to Debbie's call, empower, the word empowered.
So when
Boy,
this
That's a
Bro-
great point.
Yeah.
that's a fantastic
We
point.
want to give
Yeah.
it back to the states. That means they're going to strip everything down because they don't want to pay for it.
They said the same thing when it came to privatizing Social Security.
Yeah.
They want to empower, let you
Yeah.
play with your money
Yeah.
in the stock market,
Right.
Yeah.
which is,
They said the same thing about the Department of Education. Now we want to give it back to the states. And that's why you have the 10 Commandments on the wall in some places or whatever the fuck it is they're doing.
no kidding. Hey, real quick. Hey, at General Grant, Southeast Portland in the house.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
How you doing? Okay, and Tiff, go a little deeper on affordability.
Okay, so there is a bright spot. Gas prices are the lowest they've been in 4 years. So, okay, that's one in a row for Americans, I guess. You know, for the first time since May of 2021, the national average gas price fell under $3 a gallon.
Okay.
Not where we live. It's like, what is it where we are? 369 or
Yeah, something like that.
429, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So while that's good news, it's only 5 cents less than last month. So,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So CBS has this really great like price tracker or
Yeah.
inflation tracker. And so I checked it today on a couple of things. Apparel is up. Obviously, clothing is up 9.1%,
Ooh.
and footwear is up 5.4%, which is like a big fucking deal if you have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who can afford clothes? I
Oh my
can't.
God.
You know what I mean?
Kids need new shoes every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. I
annoying.
know. My God. Thank God for like pandemic sweaters because that's what this is. I think I got it in like March 22nd of 2020. You know?
Yeah.
Food is up since 2022, up 18.2%. And I'm
That's what it feels like.
yeah. And this
Yeah.
one really pisses me off is coffee. You always buy like the big gallon of
Yeah,
Bustelo. It used to be $14.92. That's what's really easy to remember. You know,
Yeah.
it's $24 now at the cheapest grocery store in town.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. So the numbers on coffee are kind of conflicting, but the average that you go around looking what everybody's reporting is 25 to 41% up.
My God, just for coffee.
For coffee.
You
I
know,
know.
yeah.
Housing's up 2.2 to 3.3%. Meanwhile, federal minimum wage, we all know, still stuck at $7.25 an hour since 2009, which is like 16 years ago. And that's why Trump likes it, because it's 16 years old.
Yeah. oh.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Tiff.
No.
I gotta tell you that part about the minimum wage.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, doesn't that just hit you right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, right now we got what Starbucks is out there. You know,
Striking. Yeah.
striking, which you know, support those guys. You know,
Yeah.
shoot. What is
Crazy.
next?
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up something that we actually brought up on the Rising a couple of months ago, maybe
Yeah.
at this point now. But just to reiterate for our audience that you're not crazy. Like things have changed a lot, and you know, you guys were born in the 70s. I was born in 1980.
Oh, God, he says that every time. He's got a different.
I was born in 1980, right on the cusp.
I'm not
of
really a
millennial,
Gen X. I'm a Gen X
technically
light.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a thing.
Okay.
But back in 1970, a middle class household spent 25% of their household budget on housing and utilities. They spent 6% of their household budget on healthcare, and all these other essentials. And then they had 35% of their money for savings and discretionary spending. So taking trips
lot.
and I
Yeah.
mean, sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not the reality anymore.
All right.
And in today's economy, we're now close to 35% on housing and utilities.
God.
Right, up
My
from
God.
25. So, and then healthcare has jumped up from 6% to almost 20%.
Yeah.
20%.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
It's like no wonder we're drowning.
Yeah.
And then that discretionary spending money is down at like 15% for middle class households. For working class households, it's like less than 5%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
they went to healthcare and
everybody is living paycheck to paycheck
Yeah.
right now. So
I mean,
Yeah.
you're not crazy.
Except
Yeah.
the one billionaire in the White House who's like, inflation, what inflation? Everything's totally affordable. Affordability, that's a Democrat slang word. Like,
Yeah.
Please shut the fuck up.
Somebody shut that guy up.
when we our kids just are now, we finally just finished, they moved out and they're finishing college and everything. You know, I mean, there had to have been, I swear to God, there had to have been like 10 years I didn't buy pants.
Yeah. Oh, easily.
You know,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you get socks and underwear, yeah, but I still have T-shirts from like 15 years ago
Yeah.
because I'm like, I have poor brain. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. And also, you know, when you raise kids, it's like it all goes to them.
Yep.
That's
And
right.
Nowadays, I'm like, you can't find a good T-shirt anymore. Like, I love this T-shirt from 15 years ago. It's perfect.
So with all these costs going up
Yeah.
for goods, there is some good news. There are some knights in shining armor out there. Costco.
Oh.
Did you guys
Hey.
hear about this today?
No.
A little blip this
So
morning.
Costco already is like a pretty good company,
Yeah.
like as corporations
Yeah.
go, you know. But this is a perfect example of why Americans are getting crushed on prices. Even Costco, the land of the $1.50 hot dog, is now suing the Trump administration over his tariffs.
Yay!
Okay.
Thank you, Costco.
So Costco says the Trump era tariffs were imposed without following the proper legal process. They weren't adequately reviewed, and they're directly forcing retailers to raise prices on everyday goods. And they're not just sitting there and pocketing profits.
Right.
They're going to bat. So Costco is asking the court for basically two things. First is to declare the tariffs unlawful,
Love
which
that.
would be fucking huge.
That'd be huge.
Please, thank
Yeah.
you.
Because the government didn't follow the rules. And the second thing is to get refunds on the millions in tariffs that they were forced to pay as a company. Ouch.
I like that.
Oh,
Right?
that's great.
And so, this is just an example of something that, a good, hopefully more of corporate America
Yeah.
will do this
That's what
because
we need.
yes, they're incurring the costs, but they're passing those costs on to the consumers.
Right.
And if you give any kind of shit about the people who are buying your products, then
You don't wanna do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
But doesn't it go to the point of like, if you want change to happen, not only do you need to get out in the streets and the people, but you need the support of business as well. Business needs to want change as well. And so when you hear stories like what's happening with Costco, I mean, you're just like really happy to hear that, because it seems like a lot of businesses nowadays feel so scared to do anything because they're scared of Trump and this administration. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah. Fuck him. Like, fuck you,
does he
man.
have tape on all of you? Like the capitulation between
him.
The businesses who all just like licked his balls.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what is happening?
I'm shocked.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
The billionaire club is the real problem in this country.
That's correct.
Suzanne Pinto says, I'm 65 and I have clothes from my 20s.
See, Suzanne knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she knows. By the way, she was on the last live too. I remember her. Oh, and I think we played her call too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hi, Suzanne.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Nick. Fantastic stuff. Moving forward, let's see here. Oh, yeah.
Into the shit show.
Into the shit show.
Okay.
What really sparked this conversation, you guys, was this. I'm going to show you.
Wait. Are you going to show the thing?
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to play a call for you first.
You want to play a call first?
Yes.
Okay. Stick around.
We're winging
Get your
it,
friends. Call them up. We're doing this. Watch. Okay. Oh, I'm playing a call.
You're playing the call. I'm going to set it up.
What call am I playing?
Okay. You're playing Anonymous from California.
Okay.
And her health care is going up. So listen to this.
Let's take a listen.
Hi, I'm calling from California, and I am a 68-year-old senior, retired disabled, and I used to get free Medi-Cal and Medicare. But as of November 1st, my share of cost is now $2,223. I just want to say that it is really happening. It is happening.
Oh, man. I'm going to give her an applause anyhow, but just for calling. But
it's happening. It's really happening.
Well, I'm so
glad. You know from personal experience.
I'm so glad that Anonymous from California called and said it's happening. It's really happening, because this morning
we got a love letter.
Tiffany and I woke up to this beautiful love letter. I've redacted some of it, but you may or may not be able to see that. But this is... We are terminating your health care.
You're fired, Jim.
You're fired. You're fired, kid. They're getting rid of our health care. They gave us the reason here, so I'll read you the reason. Based on changes in your application, I have not changed my application, the individuals below will lose their coverage. And that's below. I redacted it, but it's Tiff and I. And so, scary, right?
And not only are we being terminated, the plan that we were on, it's not available anymore. So now the closest comparable plan is like $1,800 a month each.
Yeah, right.
What? I'm going to take vitamins and, see a shaman, I guess, because no.
I mean, if you watch our show, you know that you have to sit back and you have to laugh at this. I have to laugh at this because it's so terrible that there's really nothing else we can do about it. You know what I mean? I need this healthcare.
Almost as much as I need the lulz.
Jim dies without healthcare.
Knock on wood, you guys. Everybody all around.
I'll be fine. I'm not going to die. But you know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
need healthcare. So, premiums are obviously going to be rising. They're thinking they're going to jump 26% in 2026. The fuck?
My God.
And listen, I did some research because I've been hearing things left and right. I wanted to hear what is the latest, because Donald Trump was saying like, I want to extend first he didn't want to extend them.
Then we were
the
freaked
subsidies.
out. Yep.
And then he was like, well, maybe I do, because first of all, he doesn't care about you or me. He doesn't give a fuck about any of that. He cares more about winning the midterms.
Yes.
So he's like, well, let's just extend them for a little while so everybody doesn't freak out. So this is what I wrote down. Donald Trump says he doesn't want to extend the ACA subsidies long term, though he hinted he might support a short-term patch. Meanwhile, House Republicans are split. Some want to kill the subsidies outright, and others want to replace them with a different system. I love this whole Republican different system horse shit.
Yeah.
What do you got, guys?
They've had since 2010 to come up with an idea.
Right.
Well, go ahead and support yourselves then.
Yeah.
And now we're hearing, what did we hear recently from Trump? He was like, well, let's just give everybody $2,000. And you'll go empower yourself to get your own health care.
Oh, empower. There's that word again.
Yeah. It doesn't do shit.
And like, it's really going to hurt the red states the most. They have like,
Yes,
that's
true.
partly why he paused the subsidy, the cutoff, because the red state constituents were saying to their representatives, look, you cannot cut our health care and our food stamps. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
There is some good news here. Suzanne and Nefertania are in the chat are telling us that we are welcome to join them in Canada for their free health care.
Well, we might just do that.
You know, we're pretty close to Canada.
I know. We could make it like in the night, in the middle of the night.
Hey, speaking of which, and Dax says in the chat says insurance companies are a scam, and the reason why, well, first of all, we know that.
Seconded.
But I want to say is, didn't you uncover something kind of fun today about a bunch of doctors who were like, you know what we're gonna do?
I did. So the rumor is that these insurance companies now have pissed off doctors to the point where they're all just gonna start forming like their own clubs in a way where like it's a membership or a subscription service where you pay whatever it is. I've looked around. So there's one that goes for $350 a month. There's a couple that go for like, you can pay a yearly subscription and you just go to that clinic. It's like those like franchise dental clinics, which is like, hey man, if you're on a regular pharmaceutical and you only need to go in for a couple of things, that's probably a good bet for you versus like paying $1,800 a month, especially like for a person like me. I go in, I get my little checks, I do my little thing, I got a thing, and that's it. Like I'm very fortunate. So having a smaller copay, and then it's sort of like a co-op. So it's like Kaiser started out here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like they need that small town vibe. There's 8 doctors.
Yes,
there's one pulmonologist. There's one, general surgeon. These, and they come together and they go, look, you give us X a month.
And they partner with some pharmacies who get a good deal because they're buying whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, I know it can work because it worked when we were alive. I know you weren't because you weren't born to in the 80s, right? But when we were kids, like it didn't squeeze you to death like it's doing right now. We can do it. People are figuring out ways. What? And you were going to say something about insurance companies. Wait to hear this shit.
I'm not a fan of insurance companies lately.
Preach.
Okay, so as our viewers know, if you were fans of ours way back in spring, I had some medical issues. I had pulmonary embolism in my lung and in my lungs, and deep vein thrombosis in my calves. And it was scary.
God, he's way too young for that. God, you're only born in 1980.
I'm on blood thinners now, which are very expensive, by the way, if I were to lose my health coverage. But so I'm 45. My doctor, the hematology team wanted me to go and get a colonoscopy, just to like double check and make sure that there was nothing going on there that could have like impacted the blood clotting issues or whatever. So I go last month. I go in for my colonoscopy. Lovely experience.
Yeah, right.
as we all know who've done it. I find out that my insurance company, Moda Insurance, has denied the claim for the anesthesia portion.
You can rough that one out, can't you?
of the colonoscopy.
You don't need anesthesia.
Saying that it was not like medically necessary or something, and then the doctors who were calling for it responded back.
Yeah,
and said, yeah, it is, and it's like the standard of care, and also I'm just like, I want to find the insurance underwriter at Moda.
Yeah.
Who said you didn't need
that?
anesthesia?
And then I want to go and bring them in for their colonoscopy.
Without an anesthesia. That's right.
Raw dog it, Yeah, raw dog it.
I have gone way farther left on this than I was back in the Obama days.
Yeah.
Like fuck middlemen insurance companies.
Yeah.
For profiting.
How did we let this happen?
Why are they there?
Yeah.
Just to fucking make money off of our
I don't need someone who
illnesses.
doesn't have an MD after their name telling me what I need when my doctor who does have that tells me what I need. Thank you.
By the way, I'd like to point out, has anybody ever noticed all the years, like you kind of forget about this when it comes to healthcare. You can't go shopping for the best deal, right? In the sense of like, I can't go, well, over here they give an x-ray for whatever, and over here they give a blood draw, it costs this much, and I can price compare, and they have to compete for prices.
Right.
That's not a thing in the healthcare industry at all.
Right.
So that is like, it makes you go like,
Scam likely.
Scam likely,
Healthcare is a human right.
Totally.
This is all a bunch of bullshit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. We pay all of this. You know, if you are a relatively healthy younger person, you pay all this money every single month and you never even go to the doctor. Then why am I having to pay all this money 25, 30 years later? I already gave it to you.
Well, not only that, you pay the monthly amount, and then there's the out-of-pocket max,
Right.
and there's the copays, and the
Deductible, and
deductibles, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah. I know.
Like anyone else would be like, you guys know you're getting scammed, right?
Right.
I'm going to read some of these comments.
Yes, great.
Revolution Breeze says, I hate being a senior citizen in this environment.
Oh my God.
I'm feeling for you, totally.
Yeah.
Susie says, so sorry for everyone in the resistance who are going through this. I feel so lucky to be Canadian. Boy, you're not kidding. Lazaro says, this fucking orange bastard is killing us all.
That's the medical term for him.
Yeah, while he and his buddies laugh
Yep.
at us. Fuck him.
Yep.
Julie says, I'm sorry to hear about your health care. That really sucks. I hate everything about this administration, but the lack of common decency and human feelings is the worst. No kidding. Tammy says, wait until the hospitals in rural areas start to close. Now, we've been getting, folks, we've been getting TIF.
Oh man,
You've
guys
been getting
have
calls.
Yeah, calling, and I've been debating. I had one call that's really like, oh my God, it just made me want to cry. And I'll play it. I don't have it queued up for today, but I'll play it this week. And it's just, she said they're coming for the red states, y'all. That's what she said.
I
She's
know,
just
I
crying.
know.
It was really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get, sometimes when we're putting these together, these shows, we're just like, how much do we want to bum them out? Right. Because, you know, these calls are brutal, but as we do
Especially
more
the
and more
red
lives,
states.
we're going to
Yeah.
get lots of more and more calls out.
Yeah.
Really quick, Malta Mary says, quote, I have donated a lot of money to the poor, I assume, this year. And then they say the SNAP situation is so effed up. Funny you bring that up.
Yeah.
I wrote down some notes about that.
Snap segue.
Having been a recipient of SNAP in my lifetime, and so has Tiff, I'm going to read you what's going on because this is scary, folks.
God,
Folks,
okay.
I wish I could sugarcoat this.
Yeah.
SNAP recipients are facing a major shakeup. Under the new rules that take effect November 1st, the USDA is requiring every SNAP household in America to reapply for benefits as part of a nationwide eligibility reset.
We know what it is.
The agency hasn't released exact state-by-state dates yet, but they've confirmed that the full reapplication process will roll out over the coming months, and all current recipients will have to reapply when it comes open. And here's the kicker. Many families will see their benefits go down, stricter income checks, tougher work requirements, and the new reassessment rules mean a lot of households will qualify for less than they receive now, and some may lose SNAP entirely. Some is a very light word. It's going to be a lot.
I would like to know what the difference is between the cost of everybody on SNAP and the cost of the taxes the billionaires are not paying. Because I guarantee you this is not the weight that is sinking us right now. It's this one.
SNAP is an economic multiplier.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a stimulus
Yes.
for the
Stimulus.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's socialism.
They don't
Don't
fucking
talk about
care
that.
because they're cruel assholes.
Yeah.
And the cruelty is the point.
So, if you receive SNAP, I highly recommend getting all of your paperwork in order, get your stuff together, because when they come asking,
Who knows how long it's going to take?
yeah, folks, have your stuff together because, and I know how it is, it's tough stuff. Any more? Let's see, who else we got? We got
Patty?
Broadway's says, my Christmas gifts to everyone are to food banks. That's so
Oh!
great. Thank you, Broadway.
I love that.
I love that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just help out the food banks,
Yeah. Yep.
And by the way, the fundraiser, the Danger Corps Feeding America fundraiser hit over $13,000, which was
that's like 130,000 meals.
130,000 meals. Fantastic.
Oh,
and
thanks, you guys.
And we just had a long conversation today, and we don't have any details yet, but we're going to, down the road, we're going to put together kind of a fund ourselves that we can help out members of the Danger Corps in some way. And because, like we said, this is a family, and we truly mean that. Let's get to another call.
Yes. Okay.
Who do we got next?
So we have Patty from Sarasota. She is in deep red MAGA country, and she went to a 7-Eleven and she bumped into a MAGA guy. So she describes him. So I want everybody to know, please don't be offended. She's in a very low income area. She's in a very heavy MAGA populated area. And this was her experience. And she comes back with a little bit of hope.
Okay. Fantastic. Cool. Let's take a listen.
Hey guys, this is Patty from Sarasota, living in MAGA land, which is kind of depressing. But anyway, I went to a 7-Eleven, and that kind of person is, lower income, probably not really well educated, someone who you would think is not political at all. And he said something that really made me feel so much better, that there is hope from all this mess. He said he could not wait to vote for people that would give him health care, because his losing health care really means a lot to him. He's paying attention. Just hoping that you're knowing that here in this deep red MAGA state, there is a little bit of hope. And thank you for always staying strong and being there for us, because you help us to be strong out here in MAGA land. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, so much love, Patty.
Great call.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank
Love
you,
it.
Patty.
Yeah.
It's not about red versus blue.
Yeah.
It's about top versus bottom.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
We are getting fucked.
Yeah.
And at some point, we're all going to look around and be like, you guys are cool.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
It's curious to hear that the one thing that made this person, who I'm assuming is a MAGA, change their minds was healthcare.
Yeah.
Because it makes you go like, well, him being a racist didn't seem to change your mind. Him being a rapist didn't seem to change your mind either. What is the one button lever that changes their mind?
I think too, those are all like spooky things about Trump that you always hear, but it doesn't affect your life. And now this guy's like, they're going to cut my fucking health care. Yeah. Now it's a direct effect of this guy.
Yeah.
That's
Totally.
tough, But we need them too. I need them to wake up too. I need them to stand next to us too and be like, you're right, this fucking motherfucker, he's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what it'll take.
Well, listen, we got one more call for you guys, and
Okay.
I was told this is a fun one.
Yes. This is Big Fudge, and this is what he is thankful for in 2025.
Love it.
There we go.
Just checking in. You might have seen me in the comments. I go by the moniker of Big Fudge, and just thankful for my family and me discovering you guys is fantastic. I'm also thankful for cannabis. It's legal in my state, and it is 6:17 a.m. in the morning, and I've had a half of pre-roll of some lemon sour diesel, so I am well on my way. Just thanks for everything, guys. Fantastic.
Thanks, Big Fudge.
Big Fudge. Coming in hot.
Sometimes the voters get it right.
That's right. You know what I mean? Because how the fuck do you think this gets made, Big Fudge?
Boy, I tell you though, that's the thing, man. Sometimes
Well, that's where they fucked up.
Yeah.
Is they gave us the internet and marijuana. No. Now we're going to figure it out and start talking to each other.
Now we know. That's right. I love that. Who else? Let's go through some of these last comments. Can somebody read some off here?
Yes. Terry Goodhart says, I couldn't make it without Medicare. Thank God I'm old enough. Last year I had 2 major things happen. I paid some, but now most is paid for. Everybody needs this. Totally. Yes. Medicare is such... I can't even imagine America without it. I can't imagine our moms and our dads without it. How would they even,
Yeah.
I don't know how they would
And
even.
Social Security.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just, these are systems that are desperately needed that cannot, they're already, the fat has already been trimmed. It was trimmed decades ago.
Yeah.
General Grant from Southeast, shout out Southeast Portland. Has to go, but he said, always support this show. Its message is clear, not political. It's about what's right. Have a great night, and good night, everybody.
Thanks, General. Thank you. Yeah. And Torrin says, Great Depression 2.0 downloading. Yeah.
But you know what? We made
stuff.
it through that one too, and we'll make it through this one too, just with each other. I don't know. We can't depend on this fucker, this guy, to make it better for anybody but himself and his rich friends.
Time to eat the rich.
That's for sure.
Darn.
Listen, Thank you, everybody, for coming aboard and watching this live. We're actually, here, you want to go behind the scenes a little bit. We made a bit of an investment, if I could say it right, and we're going to be upping our live game quite a bit. And so look for that. It's fun.
It is
I
fun.
enjoy this.
Yeah.
This is invigorating.
Someone said it earlier. It's like you just wandered into a bar and you're sitting down and having a great conversation. That's what we feel like it is too.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
So thank you all for being here. Thank you to the Danger Corps. Thank you to the family. Thank you so much. We're going to keep it up. Please check out Sylvia's new episode of Breaking the Feed. It's already up. I know some folks in the chat have already said they've seen it and they love it. Check it out. It's amazing. There'll be more episodes this week, plus more episodes from us. Plus, probably another live.
Oh, yeah.
And we're doing this, man. We're going to get through this together. We're going to lock arms, and we're going to do this.
Everybody.
We're going to do this as a team.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Oh, hotline 503-212-4600. You can leave up to a 5-minute message, and you can remain anonymous. Call me up. Tell me anything you want to tell me. I listen to every message.
Every message, and you can also email us at shout@thedangerousones.com. Until next time, be safe, get into good trouble.
Get into fun trouble!
And remember, we are all the dangerous ones. Bye,
Bye,
folks.
guys.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye. Love you guys.